Hi, my name is Bill Hoffner. I'm a home inspector here in Norwich, Connecticut. Today I'm going to show you how to take a look at a GFCI outlet, make sure it's working properly. And right over here we've got a GFCI outlet, and this is a ground fault circuit interrupter outlet. These are something you'll typically find wherever there's a potential for water. New houses will have them anywhere there's potential for water, which is kitchens, bathrooms, laundries, garages, exterior. Old houses, if you don't have these, very good idea to update them. Very inexpensive. They cost about 15 bucks. Easy for someone to wire them in that knows a little bit about electricity. They'll save your life. A standard outlet, if you're getting a shock from it, it won't shut the power off. You'll stand there and fry all day if it doesn't trip the main circuit breaker. These GFI outlets will instantly trip, and they'll stop you from probably getting a shock and will save your life. But what you want to do is make sure they're working properly. When one is properly installed and it's working right, there's a little test button. No, I'm just kidding. There's none to get in the shock. When they're working properly, you push the test button and you'll hear the power trip off. And then to reset it, push the red light, the red button. And we have these testers here that will show that there's power on and it's wired properly. And there's also a test button on here which will do an additional test, and it'll trip it off. Sometimes the test button won't trip it off, and there's a number of reasons for that. It could be installed on a 2-wire circuit, and then it won't trip it off because these will test to ground, which is not important at this point. But if it doesn't trip it off, there's something wrong. Possibly there's no ground on here, which might be acceptable, but it should be identified as not a grounded outlet. But anyway, this one is wired right because these two lights are on, and I can tell you more about these testers later. It's wired correctly. The test button trips it off, and we can see it's off because there's no light on now. The power's off. Trips back on. It's working fine. GFCI outlet. Install them in your house if you don't have them now. Again, this is Bill Hoffner from HoffnerInspections.com. Check out my website. I'll have more stuff on there. Thanks.